This is another view from the International Space Station, flying down beside Tropical Cyclone Cat1 Iris. At 5 PM local time, Tropical Cyclone Iris 990 millibars was located near 14.4 degrees south, 159.9 degrees east, about 730 kilometres west of Santo. In the past 3 hours, the system was moving in a west-southwesterly direction at 53 kilometres an hour. The potential for the cyclone to further intensify and moves back towards the Vanuatu group is low. Tropical Cyclone Iris is therefore to be at 14.9 degrees south, 159.4 degrees east in the next 6 hours and outside of the Vanuatu area responsibility. Gale force winds 75 kilometres an hour is expected to weaken as the system continues to track further west-southwest in the next 6 to 12 hours. Heavy rainfalls, possible flash flooding expected over low-lying areas close to the riverbanks, including coastal flooding expected over northern and parts of the Central Islands. Seas will remain rough to very heavy swells over the northern and central waters. Welcome to another update from the Force 13's Australia Oceania channel, and here's another look at the life of the tropical cyclone up to about 4 hours ago. The severe weather is currently happening for the northern and central islands. Marine strong wind warning is current for the northern and central waters. High seas warning is also current for Vanuatu's northwest quadrant. The Vanuatu National Disaster Management advises that all clear has now been given for the northern and central provinces, and the Vanuatu has now finalised its position. Joint Typhoon Warning Centre, they did not upgrade Invest a 95p to a tropical cyclone status. And shortly we'll see another look at the floaters on Iris, and the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre has also finalised its position on Tropical Cyclone Marcus. Marcus is located 449 nautical miles southwest of Limont, tracking southward 16 knots over the last 6 hours. The low-level circulation has become more regular and inundated as the main convection has significantly eroded and sheared southeastward. Initial position is based on the low-level circulation. Intensity of 35 knots is reduced. Tropical Cyclone Marcus is in an area strong, greater than 30 knots vertical wind shear, cooling sea surface temperature below 25 Celsius, and is expected to dissipate over water within 12 hours. And as mentioned, this is the final warning of this system. We will early tomorrow morning have a look at Tropical Cyclone Nora. So tropical cyclone Iris has also attracted the attention of the Weather Bureau here in Queensland. Here's some tracks on the cyclone. However, the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre will monitor markers for redevelopment. I'll clarify that tomorrow in the morning. The Tropical Cyclone Information Bulletin issued at 17:10 at 4 p.m. Tropical Cyclone Iris, Category 1, Central Pressure 997, was located over the Coral Sea near latitude 14.2 degrees south, 159.8 degrees east, which is about 500 kilometres south of the Solomon Islands. The cyclone is moving west-southwest at 15 kilometres an hour and should gradually weaken over the next 24 hours. Let's see if that eventuates. Now here's the Fiji's track chart on Iris. I haven't checked the latest. Here's the track chart from the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre. They really didn't want to have anything to do with that system. The upper level divergence, and you can clearly see where Nora is located, and virtually nothing for Iris. Wind shear. The environment is actually improving for the cyclone. That's Nora. It won't reach Cat4 status, however. Let's see what happens in the morning. The upper level divergence. And a final look at the outgoing tropical cyclone markers. And you can clearly see markers now on the screen. And this was captured within the last 2 hours. Force 13 appreciates the support being shown to the AU channel. For me personally, I appreciate being involved in a international weather group. My name's David and I'm based here in Brisbane. Jason is in Perth. He is our technical expert. And between Jason, Nathan and I, we look after the AU channel. If you would like to be part of Force 13, you can always get in contact with Nathan either on Facebook, Skype, Discord, with Tropical Cyclone Nora's and Iris. Let's see how these two go over the next couple of days. And earlier today, the space station received a fresh crew, and whilst I was capturing either one of the two Cyclones, I was actually listening to their broadcast on one of the other channels of the docking. Now this is a look at the floaters for the outgoing tropical cyclone markers. There are a couple of other tropical systems on the radar. We've got one in the South Indian Ocean and one in the Westpac.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, which has had a revamp and is still under reconstruction, but take a look. Also YouTube, of course, if you haven't subscribed, that might be a good idea. Visit Force 13. We're also on Facebook under the same name, of course, and you can like us on there, and you can also follow us on Twitter. Search Force 13, all in text for those. You can also add Force 13 on Skype, or my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.